Hey Lisa, always great to have you out at a clinic. So let's look at the stroke. So hands, you can see there how high up your hands are and how they're reaching up and a little bit too high, and how I can keep seeing your palm, palm, palm. We really want those fingertips going down. So it doesn't mean you have to necessarily drive deeper into the water with your arms, but more your fingers need to be driving down and not allow those elbows to point to the bottom of the pool. Body position, as always with you, is great. Your kick is beautiful. So really looking at the front end of your stroke, trying to keep those fingers down. The other thing I want to try to start with you is see how much movement you have to have with your head. You see how much of the head we're seeing? We're seeing almost all of your cap under the water. And we're really going to, let's practice with trying to swim a little bit higher head and engaging your back muscles. Don't arch your back to do this, but engage your back muscles to get up on top of the water more. See how your full back is under the water? I want you to feel like you're up out of the water a little bit more and engaging the back to sort of lift yourself up so that we're not fully submerged in the water. And I think by just lifting your head a little bit, that's going to help with that. But again, just fingertips down. That's all I really want you to really think about. Trying to get your fingers as you drive in. Remember, think about putting your arm into a jacket is really what you want so that that hand is not up higher. Again, my rules always are fingertips must be lower than the wrist. The wrist must always be lower than the elbow. The elbow must always be lower than the shoulder. That's sort of your rule of where the end of your drive into the water should be. And so you can see here how it goes up and how your fingertips start right at the surface of the water, whereas your elbow each time points down to the bottom of the pool, and then you have to turn it to come back. As the whole stroke, though, when you look here, as you watch the left arm go through, good follow through, you're hitting your hip as you go by, that's all good. Like all that part of your stroke is quite good. Your body roll, it is driven by your shoulders, but we can get more hip. But I think once we get more power from your hands, the hips can be able to come along with it. Kick looks excellent. So keep working on that. Keep thinking about driving the fingers down into the water. Just be careful. One of the side effects of that is going to be that you'll have too deep a catch. And I know there's that kind of like yin and yang, kind of go too deep, too high, and trying to find that perfect driving to the end of pool. But otherwise, fantastic job. And oh, also remember, keep that head up.